So today I'm going to be doing a vlog about dating and what sort of people would date, people like me. Um, and to be honest, the honest answer is, I guess it varies. There'd be straight people, gay people, and bisexual people, and just genuinely open-minded people that date somebody that looks like me, has the appearance of a woman, dresses in women's clothes. Um, so I'm going to start off with straight men. Now, I don't understand why straight men would want to date somebody that looks like me, just for the pure fact that, yeah, I think I do look a bit like a woman, and that's the thing that I like to give off to people. I like to come across as looking like a woman, but I don't act like a woman. I can be quite manly at times. So I don't understand why that would appeal to a straight man, really, especially the fact that I don't intend on having no top half surgery. I don't intend having, reassignment surgery downstairs. So I find that quite strange that, somebody would go for me that's straight. Excuse me. And I find that a few straight men as well, they can ask a few uncomfortable questions like about surgery and stuff. And when you're transgendered, or you're thinking about having surgery, you don't really want people nosing in your business, because that's nothing to do with you anyway. It's your business. It's not their business. I know people might be curious, but to be honest with you, it's just a no-go area, really. You don't ask people that kind of stuff. We're getting sidetracked again. I normally rabbit on a bit. Next, I guess, is bisexual men. I can understand bisexual men a bit more, for the pure fact that, yeah, they can like men, they can like women, and I think what appeals to them is the fact that, you look like a woman, and they like that. Or for female to male, you look like a man, but you're not. You anatomically you might still be a woman. That appeals to them, because really they're getting the. It sounds horrible, but technically they are getting the best of both worlds, and that'll suit them down to a T. A lot of bisexual men will probably like the fact that you take the time and you put in the effort to, do your face on the morning, do your hair. But when it comes to the sexual side of it, they appreciate that you've got the organs that you've got, and vice versa. So yeah, I think that's it for bisexual men. It's not going to be a long video in this. I didn't intend it to be. It's just something I've intended to do when I come home from work. It was just a quick flash thought in my head while I were at work earlier. We also, don't forget, we have gay men, which, again, a bit like straight men, I don't really understand, because, they like men to look like men. But saying that, I have had one date. I've only ever been on one date since I started dressing full time, and this was with a gay man, and I found it. I were comfortable with him. He were a gentleman and stuff, but I just don't understand why a gay man would want to date somebody that has the appearance of a female, because they're gay for the pure fact that they're like what men look like. The cat's trying to jump up on the sofa and play on the keyboard while I'm doing this. So yeah. But since I've become full-time, well, I say full-time really, but I refer to it a lot of the time as, finding my true identity. Like I say, I've only been out on one date with a gay male, and yeah, I don't really put myself out there a lot, so I've never really been on many dates, I guess. Not even when I used to be a man, or when I used to look like a man. And with my date, when I went out like this, dressed, as some people would call it, I've done 4 minutes and I'm stuck on something to say. I can't believe it. just remember, I guess, if you don't click with your date, really, at least you can take that away, your experience away, and it's built your confidence for the next time you go on a date. Um, the one thing I always look for in a guy or a woman, really, myself, when it comes down to dating or a relationship, is stability. I want to make sure that they're going to be open, they're going to be honest, and that they're not married because, that's just not my cup of tea. Some people like that, but I don't want to be somebody's booty call at the end of the day. Um, one thing my dad always actually said to me was, he goes, son, it takes a brave person to do what you're doing, and it takes an even braver person to take you out on a date and to be seen out with you, holding your hand or whatever. Because not only do people look at, me as a person, but they're also judging, the person that's with me. And a lot of people will be like, what the hell's that guy doing with, a lot of people will be like, it or shim. I don't know what people really say, so I just block it out, really. So yeah, that's my opinion on what kind of people would date someone like me. And that's it. See you.